is a fire that Thoth is offering us. And make no mistake, he is of a system, a way, a school, a temple of beings who guide us, who are here for us, who are reaching out to help us. And they are inviting us to come much deeper into trust with them and offering us so much to make this possible. They're calling through me today, and it's so strong. I give you Thoth. In some ways, you must surrender everything to make this possible. And I am speaking to that part of you which yearns to do this. It is a death in a very real way. That you must feel this as a death akin to the death of this life will be a gift to you so soon. And yet now, as you pass through it, it may be an aspect of terror. To allow yourself to be ripped apart is not easy. And yet those of you who have been through this before will reclaim it with greater ease than you anticipate. And I urge you to be present to support the others. We are here with you in a way we have long been with you. Those of you who know us feel this despite your lack of memory. We have been with you through many lifetimes, and you would not be hearing this if this were not the case. When I suggest hearing, recognize that we are speaking to you in a space of your full spirit. Words are simply a marker of the greater communication that we share. And we are reaching out to you in a way we have reached to you for centuries. In so many ways, we are much closer to you than you may anticipate. And yet, your first awareness of us may seem to be a dim light through the fog. I invite you to embrace this as it is to you. We are much closer than you may perceive. And yet, by allowing the distance that you initially interpret, you will be prepared to embrace exactly what you are capable of honoring within yourself. It has always been this way. You must allow your understanding and appreciation for history itself to dissolve, for the stories you have been told are not as it has been. To see the true relationship of humans to us is to recognize the many ways in which the story was written before you were born. Twists and turns, changes, rises and fall. Those who rose and fell were chosen. Those who invented and made breakthroughs. Those who guided the way through dramatic times of turmoil were always guided by us. We seeded the thoughts and ideas that enabled them to transform their societies. We gave them the innovations that made them known as geniuses. There is no shame in honoring this. In so many ways, it is the greatest honor any of them could have received, for we chose who would make these breakthroughs based on the work they did in their lifetimes. You may do this work now. a great harvest awaits. It is a time of incredible ripening, where we bear fruits, the fires of flowers that are ready to be offered to you as a gift to humanity. We reach to you in ways and forms, in waves of vibrational presence. We offer you these gifts in a time when they are ready to be received. And we offer these gifts to those who have earned your place. By cleansing yourself of distractions, by eliminating old forms of pain, by acknowledging the burdens you have borne and addressing them with direct simplicity, you create space within yourself to receive what we give. Become an open and ready vessel for this presence. We are inviting you to be a channel yourself, to channel the life force that is ready to be shared. It has never been time like this before. It was never possible for transformations to occur in the manner they are preparing to occur. And we need your help in a way that humans have always been needed, and rarely in the numbers that we need now. To know this place is to honor yourself for the work you have already done to get to this point. This is not success measured in material accolades. This is not financial gain yet. But the world is coming together in a way that the material and cultural success will also be accorded to the spiritual blessings. The spiritual priorities that you embrace call you to heal the dramatic burdens you have borne, the temporary wounds that you are now prepared to leave behind. The presence of the pain and the dissonance and the dysfunction that you have borne in your life and in your lifetimes is ready to be completed. There was greater purpose in these burdens than you can perceive from within the vantage you currently inhabit, and you do not need to understand this purpose in order to complete these burdens. By allowing your spirit to guide you through the return of this energy to the earth, you will liberate yourself in a way that only makes sense as you leave this resonance behind you. And as you celebrate who you are right now, you will open yourself to the true harmony and the coherence that enables you to receive the gifts that we are offering you now, because a great harvest awaits you. And to be receptive, to accept the gifts of these blessings as a part of who you are and who you will continue to become, you must celebrate what has brought you to this point thus far. And as you engage this celebration, you will receive even deeper leverage to release what has been. And in this releasing, you will open your vision, the vision of your heart itself, to recognize the greatest service you have to give is the most joyful path that is available to you. The compromise that you have engaged and accepted as a part of your mind is preparing to be released. You must open yourself to honor the greatest joy that you can perceive, because it is in this joy itself that you will know our blessings. Nothing less can see what we are giving you, nothing less than a full and open-hearted embrace of joy itself can show you how to love in the ways the world needs you to love. Because so many people near you need you to be stable, to be rooted in who you are becoming. They cannot change until you root yourself in this transformation. And by rooting yourself in this transformation, you can lift your gaze to see what we are giving you and what we have been giving you, because we have been by your side all along. And as you open to recognize this, the gift of our presence, and feel the gratitude that emerges naturally from this recognition, you will breathe in the life of a new way. We gather Tuesdays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for YouTube Live. Click the bell, join us.